I'm sure you will agree that cultural differences are fascinating. But cultural differences can lead to frustration because we do not always correctly understand intentions. This frustration isn't really a problem while on vacation. In fact, we often travel specifically to experience different cultures. But cultural differences certainly create challenges in business. As companies expand across borders, understanding cultural differences is becoming key to business success. Meet Paul. He is a manager at AlphaGas. AlphaGas had just entered into a partnership with Hochin Explorations in China. This created great new opportunities. It also required Paul to send his team to China for a year to work with his new partners. He was very excited. But he was also worried. The expectations were high and he had to make sure the partnership worked. Paul needed strong teamwork. He started to make a list of what could derail things. Number 1. A new team needs time to settle in. Number 2. Language differences can slow things down. Miscommunication leads to confusion, delays and rework. Number 3. Cultural differences in how decisions are made and how problems are solved can cause misunderstandings and ill feelings.
This could mean project delays and added costs. And, heaven forbid, failure.
Paul knew he had to do something. What if he could prepare his team so well that they could walk into their new environment ready to function, instead of having to find their feet first? Paul turned to the internet for an answer. He stumbled upon the concept of cultural diversity. At first he was unsure about how it could be applied. But then he realized that embracing cultural diversity was a bit like sightseeing. Once you have read something about a building, you have a greater appreciation for it. Paul made a call. He needed cultural diversity management. The expert told Paul it was very important for his team and their families to appreciate and relate to the Chinese culture rather than be threatened by it. She suggested a plan that would not be difficult to implement. First, they shared a diversity framework with the team. This placed the new culture into the context of the known culture. Language training was the second element. Over the next 8 weeks, engaging lessons prepared everyone for dealing with practical situations, in and outside of work. And thirdly, change management elements were included in the training to equip everyone with tools to deal with most situations. The highlight of the intense training was the graduation ceremony, which turned out to be a huge celebration. The team was eager to leave on their assignment. Whereas Paul had previously sensed nervousness in his team, he now saw confidence and determination to deliver. As he waved his team goodbye, Paul felt proud and honored to be part of his company's exciting new growth phase. This is an actual case study. To learn more about how you can overcome cultural barriers and set your team up for success, call us 082 445 2192.